So a recent problem that I've been having is not getting enough hours at work. I've been working at Portland Pet Supply for about a year since I was a freshman. And when I was a freshman, I only got about 9 hours a week. But I stuck with the job and worked hard and showed my bosses that I wanted to be there. And they took notice and started increasing my hours, and eventually I built up to 39 hours a week. And I enjoyed this even though I was going to school full-time and working full-time. I really liked it. I liked my schedule, and I was happy. And of course, I was making money, so that helped me out with school. But now I see that they hired one full-time worker and two other part-time workers. And my thoughts about the full-time worker are that I like him and we needed another person to help out around the store. But I feel like we didn't need to hire the two part-time workers because it's a small business and we have enough people working there. And I like them as people, but I'm a part-time worker and they want the same hours as I do. So my hours have been cut to accommodate people that we don't really need, is how I feel. I took classes in the morning so I could work in the afternoon and get off at 6, which is a reasonable time, and I could still eat dinner and then do homework and go to bed at a decent hour. And so they want my hours. And my emotions are kind of twisted and like up in the air because I'm attached to my job. I like what I do, and I like my bosses. They care about me. It's a small business, which is what I support. My coworkers and I get along. They're like family. So I enjoy my job, and I don't want to leave. I feel like I'm being forced because I'm not going to get the hours that I want. And I don't want to start the whole process of looking for a job and getting trained and starting that whole process over. It's been a year since I've been hired, and I've just gotten used to the store, gotten used to the customers, know what people want, can answer their questions, the ins and outs of the store, and I don't want to start over. What I want my bosses to see is that I do want to be there and I do work hard, and I'm a loyal employee, and I like what I do, but at the same time I want for myself to get a job that I enjoy with the hours that I want and that I know I'm appreciated. In the past, like, I didn't have to worry about looking for a job because I was getting the hours that I wanted. And currently, I talk to my boss about the situation and how I feel about it, and that if I don't get the hours, then I feel like I am being forced to leave because I don't want to leave at all. I enjoy my job, and I made sure that she knows that I like what I do. But for the future, I'll just have to play it by ear, and if my hours don't increase, I'll have to put out my resume again and start job hunting. But if I do get my hours increased in the future, then I can stay, and I'll be very happy. So thanks for listening.